Okay, hi everyone. We're going to just take a quick look at rationalizing. So first of all, we're going to take a look at a question that's got a monomial denominator. So in order to get rid of the radical in the denominator, what we got to do is we got to square it. So I've got a square root of 5 here. In order to get rid of it, I'm going to multiply by the square root of 5. Notice I'm not multiplying by the 3. I don't need to. The 3 is not the problem. It's just the square root of 5. But you can't just do that in the numerator. Okay, you have to do it in the, you can't just do it in the denominator. You got to do it in the numerator as well, so that you're multiplying by 1 overall. Okay, this is going to give us 10 root 5 over 3 times, and root 5 times root 5 is in fact just 5. That's the nature of a square root. Okay, when you square a square root, that just disappears, and you're left with the radicand there. And remember, this is multiplied together. Okay. Because this is 3 multiplied by root 5, those are all multiplied together. And now what I might do is simplify by canceling out the common factor of 5, and then this becomes 2 root 5 all over 3. So that's what happens when you've got a monomial denominator. Over here, if you've got a binomial denominator, you can't just square it. You also can't just multiply by the square root of 3. That won't work. What I got to do is I got to get a little bit more clever, and we have to multiply this by the binomial conjugate. And again, I have to do that in the numerator as well as the denominator. But I have to multiply by the conjugate. Same term, just that the middle sign is different. Now, we'll expand out the denominator first. When you do that in the denominator, we're going to get 4 times 4, 16, negative 4 root 3, positive 4 root 3, okay, and then minus 3 when I multiply that through. Up in the numerator, I'm going to get 24 minus 6 root 3 minus 4 root 5, and then over here plus root 15 when I multiply those all together. So that's just distributing each term from the numerator, each term in this binomial to each term in this binomial. And now down here I just collect like terms. Now in the denominator, because I use the binomial conjugate, the two middle terms are going to cancel. And I'm just going to be left with 16 minus 3, or 13 in the denominator. And then up here, I'm going to get 24 minus 6 root 3 minus 4 root 5 plus 15, root 15. There are no like terms there. And so there is nothing for me to do other than to simply write it out. Okay, if there were like terms, then I would simplify, put those together, but there aren't, so I'm done.